Very good morning to one and all. I'm back in the saddle after so many days, and in this video, I will talk about the recently concluded India-US trade deal. Earlier, we were impacted with the 50% tariffs, which were one of the highest in the world, but now we are impacted with the 18% tariffs only in this recently concluded trade deal. So, I will tell you what has exactly happened and what India has done in the favor of US, that we have been reduced the impact of the tariffs from 50% to 18%, and now how India used and basically what India has done to reduce the impact of tariffs, as we were earlier impacted with the 50% tariffs, and September was the month where we have started seeing the impacts of these high tariffs to us. So in this past 12 months, there was a visit of Indian Prime Minister to US, and since then there was an Operation Sindoor in which US President Donald Trump have been continuously claiming that he was the one who had mediated the ceasefire between India and Pakistan. That was the time where India and US have the downfall in their relations, as Indian government have nullified these statements. At the same time, US President have accused us a tariff king. Meanwhile, Indian governments have been continuously importing the crude oil from Russia, but now we have agreed that India will not be buying the crude oil from Russia, and India will be buying the crude oil from Venezuela and as well as the several US companies. So that has somehow convinced the President Donald Trump to reduce the tariffs from 15% to 18%. At the same time, in the recently announced budget, we have reduced the tariffs on the US products that are coming to India. The products like automobile parts, bikes like Harley Davidson, and as well as their wine products. With that, we have reduced the tariffs on the US products, and hence in this way we have finally negotiated a trade deal with the United States of America, and that is a big win for us. If I talk about what we have done to reduce the impact of 50% tariffs which we were earlier charged, India have done several free trade agreements with the different countries like Japan, countries like Oman, European Union, which is also known as the mother of all trade deals because this is one of the biggest markets. Both countries, both European Union and India, constitute 25% of the world GDP. And the trade deal with New Zealand, trade deal with the United Kingdom, and we have signed several other trade deals with the Middle East countries as well. So we were diversifying our exports to the different parts of the world. For example, if I talk about the gems and jewelry, our exports of gems and jewelry to US plummeted 76%, but overall dip in the gems and jewelry have marginally hit by 1.5% only, because we were diversifying these exports to the different parts of the world. If I talk about fisheries and marine products, the fisheries and marine products exports to China have increased by 76%, have increased a lot with the Japan and several other parts of the ASEAN countries. If I talk about the automobile parts exports to the US have dipped by 12%, but overall exports of the automobile parts to the different parts of the world have increased a lot. If I talk about the leather and cotton textile industry, that was the industry which were majorly impacted by the US tariffs, because we were struggling to get the diversification of exports of these products, and the people which were employed in these factories, these sectors were started seeing the impact of the US tariffs because they were started getting unemployed. So for these people, it was very important for us to sign a trade deal, and as well as for the long term impact, there was not a big long term impact because we were also finding a market for these products as well. And hence now with the help of signing a trade deal with the United States of America, and definitely we could have agreed to the key demands of the United States of America. So let's see what happens in the future. There are so many questions are also coming up, and the major question is that did we provide our market access to US in terms of agriculture sector, because that was our red linings. So let's see what happens in the future. A lot of more information is going to be coming up, and I will be keep updating you about this. Thank you.